before I do more practice. Okay, so I think in my I had a highlight where I talked about some weird analog movement in Chronicles Plus, where what would happen is if you had a wall like this and you ran against it and you tried to run off the wall at any angle other than a 45-degree angle, like this is a point between, like, you can run like this or like that. You know, like, if you imagine like this is the wall, you can run off it like this at a 45-degree angle, but you can't run off it at any like finer points in between. That doesn't happen in this version because there's some other weird movement stuff in this. In Chronicles Plus, you can move up, down, left, right, and then there's also like there's more fluid angles in between. There's a bit of a dead zone between like up, down, left, right, so that you can run straight up or straight down or left, right. Well, actually, one weird thing in Chronicles is that for some reason, if you have a gamepad and you're playing on 360-degree movement, if you run straight down, Adol doesn't run straight down. He runs at like a very slight angle for some reason. I don't understand that, but anyway, in this version that doesn't happen. However, what is it? You can, in the options, in the movement options here, it's written in Japanese, but this is free, which means you can run in like any direction, supposedly 360-degree movement, and this is the 8 directional movement that you get with the D-pad. And if you have it set to that, you can kind of move in more directions, but not that many more. And here's what I mean by that: if you move left or right, you can move straight left and straight right, but you can also do very much more, I guess, refined angles. I don't know if that's the right word. So you can run at angles like that. So you don't have to run it like at a 45-degree angle. But for some reason, you can't do that when you're running up and down. When you're running up and down, no matter how far you tilt it to the left and right, you can't actually do anything other than going up, down, or at like 45-degree angles either side. So you can't do the same. You can't have the same fluid motion that you have moving side to side as you do up and down. And I don't know what the reason for that is. It's just weird. It took me a second to get used to that. There's some other like strange differences as well, gameplay-wise, that I've noticed, but yeah, that's that. And I reckon because of that, it doesn't have that glitch when you move up and down. I actually don't know what that's based on. If you run off the wall like this, though, there's no problem. Like, you can run off the wall at like a finer angle, so that you don't get stuck there. So that glitch just isn't present in this version, which is good. That's good. That's a good thing. Yeah, that's it. That's as far as everything related to that is concerned.